Whether it's 30 or 40 or whatever, we're just glad to get out of this cellar here.
Man, it feels longer than 2 weeks, but it's been a brutal cold stretch. And I don't care what the groundhog said, we are going to start spring now. Okay, maybe not that great, but still better than what it's been. And some of us, again, going to get close to 50 degrees to the western part of Minnesota on Thursday. Now, as we recap January, finally that long month is over. These were the snow amounts. Most of us were kind of between about 2 to 5 inches, a little bit more to the east along I-35. Faribault had over 7 inches. Owatonna near about 6 inches. Mostly the month of January, most of us get about between 8 to 10 inches. So we were under normal averages for the month, but it wasn't like last year when all of us were very dry with under an inch of snow for the month of January. Now, the first half of the month, the first 16 days, not bad at all for January. We actually averaged a high of 33 degrees with a low near 18 degrees, but a completely different story as we went into those last 15 days of January. We averaged just a high of 11 degrees and the average low. Well, I mean, you got a negative in front of that. That's just not fun. We averaged a low the last 15 days of the month at negative 6.7 degrees. So this warm-up is going to feel good as we go through the rest of the week. Still cold tomorrow. Most of us going to be under 20 degrees. Some of us will get close to that. But by Thursday, all of us will get near 40 to the western portion of Minnesota. We're talking mid to upper 40s. And this dry spell we've kind of been under, others than a few flurry snow showers here and there. That is also going to continue over the next couple of weeks. Now, we had a couple snow showers around throughout the day. Heavier snow showers basically from Sawicki down to Albert Lee, where there are some completely covered roads along I-35. But overall, not too bad out there. A few flurries going to be possible through the rest of the night into tomorrow morning. And the high temperatures today, better than what they've really been. A lot of us were into the 20s, 21 for Sawicki, 23 for Blue Earth, Fairmont, 24 degrees here into Mankato. Cold tonight, we're at 18. It does feel like 9 degrees. The wind still out of the northwest at 7 miles an hour. That's keeping all of us pretty much into the teens. 17 for St. Peter, 15 to the north into Glencoe. We'll have another cold day tomorrow, which those temperatures are going to start off pretty cold. Most of us into the single digits. We'll be highs into the teens tomorrow. Wednesday, we start to warm up as we get into the mid to upper 20s. And check out Thursday afternoon. Oh, this is just amazing weather. We're talking near 40 to the east. You go to the west, though. Worthington, Slayton, 46 degrees the expected high. So some of us will push 50 degrees as you go into western Minnesota and northwestern Iowa as we go into Thursday afternoon. This warm trend going to continue. Most days will stay high temperatures above freezing. And then these overnight temperatures, I mean, this is pretty much refreshing compared to where we've been with those overnight temperatures averaging negative 6.7 over the last 2 days. Check out Thursday night into Friday morning. We're talking a low of 34 degrees, actually the low temperature above freezing. And this is going to be the trend as we go through most of the first half of February. This takes us through Monday, February 16th. The entire region going to keep that warmer, milder trend going as we go through this first half of the month. Cold still tomorrow with a couple flurries around 18 for an high. Start warming up Wednesday, but that warm front Wednesday night into Thursday morning really starts to bring those temperatures up. And you can see high temperatures pretty much above freezing for the next 10 days.
All right, we're liking that.
We finally have made it.
Yeah, some more melting. All right, thanks,
melted
Daniel.
all the way.
We'll be right back.